講天人合一，老外聽不懂。你要說喝溫水護腸胃，他們秒 get。有的老外主動用生硬的中文說：“我喜歡中國生活方式”，還展示自己練八段錦的視頻。這個瞬間足以證明中國文化已經從我們推變成了世界主動擁抱。過去我們覺得西方的就是潮的，如今才發現中國日常就是最酷的潮流。兄弟们，當洛杉磯小哥凌晨穿花棉襖練八段錦，紐約小姐姐捧着保溫杯枸杞灌上了枸杞水，外國博主直接官宣我是精神中國人。最近關鍵詞兒我正在變成中国人炸穿洋抖 TikTok 熱搜第一，全球播放量破50億。誰能想到曾被老外吐槽土氣熱水拖鞋養生茶，如今成了全球潮品。咱們拼命推廣的國學智慧竟然靠老外跟風模仿火遍了5大洲。今天咱不看熱鬧，深挖核心，中式日常为啥突然征服全球？过去文化輸出總踩坑的問題在哪兒？真正的文化出海密碼是什麼？全程乾貨，有效有料，看到最後必為中國自豪。为什麼老外的中式生活比我們還卷？先上幾個上頭的名場面。美國小姐姐拍視頻吐槽成了精神中國人後冰箱裡再也沒有冰水，姨媽痛、感冒，甚至連狗拉肚子我都想灌熱水。評論區老外補刀您這兒還缺枸杞加紅棗，那才是頂配。英國大叔穿睡衣拖鞋在草坪練8段錦，動作全錯卻一臉虔誠，被網友調侃這是英國廣播體操。華裔博主發起中式早餐挑戰，老外把皮蛋瘦肉粥煮成了水泥糊，把老乾媽拌進了麥片兒。家人們有興趣可以嘗嘗，主打一個熱情拉滿，理解跑偏。玩笑背後是硬核數據。美國連線雜誌直言，人人都想沾點中國味兒。2025年全球軟實力指數，中國首次超越英國，躍居第2。TikTok 上 Chinese Style 播放超80億，八段錦、熱水養生等子話題均突破數十億播放。這早已不是跟風，而是一場全球中式生活革命。那麼過去的文化輸出為啥總水土不服？老外瘋狂追捧的背後藏着過去文化輸出的3大致命痛點。第一個痛點，符號化輸出，浮於表面。過去我們向世界展示的要麼是功夫俠客、舞龍舞獅，要麼是旗袍、長城，這些符號離日常太遠。老外只知中國功夫厲害，卻不懂喝熱水練8段錦才是刻在骨子裡的生活智慧。《論語》食不厭精，膾不厭細，《黃帝內經》上醫治末病。這些國學智慧從不是典籍空話，而是日常習慣。可我們總愛搞宏大敘事，忘了最打動人的是煙火氣。講天人合一，老外聽不懂。你要說喝溫水護腸胃，他們秒 get。第二個痛點，西方話語權壟斷，文化總被誤解抹黑。長期以來，西方媒體把喝熱水說成落後習慣，把中醫養生說成偽科學，把中國製造說成廉價劣質。有個真實笑話，老外第一次來中國，一下飛機就問導遊：“你們是不是都能飛檐走壁？”這種偏見讓過去的文化輸出只能說我要真有這本事啊。這種偏見讓過去的文化輸出像一拳打在了棉花上。第三個痛點，自嗨式輸出，沒找對共鳴點。我們覺得好就硬推，卻忽略老外接受習慣。紀錄片節奏太慢，國學講知乎者也，老外根本就看不進去。就像《道德經》上善若水，轉化成做人要像水一樣包容，就像喝熱水護身體，老外才能理解。這也是中國字兒能從繁體到簡體的一個核心要義。再來看看文化輸出的3個核心密碼。這次 TikTok 熱潮能火遍全球，正是破解了上述痛點，藏着3個核心密碼。第一個密碼，以日常煙火氣為載體，讓文化火起來。老外追捧的喝熱水練8段錦，用國貨，全是我們的日常，沒有晦澀的道理，卻最能體現文化內核。TikTok 博主小姨姐姐分享中國媽媽的日常，用手勢舞教古詩，收穫64.5萬粉絲。沒刻意推廣國學，卻讓老外潛移默化地愛上中國文化。《黃帝內經》春3月，此謂發陳。 講的就是順應自然的生活理念。老外練八段錦，喝養生茶，正是認同這種智慧。最好的文化輸出是把日子過好，讓老外主動模仿。第二個密碼，以科技硬實力為支撐，讓文化立起來。熱潮背後是中國製造跟科技的硬實力。2025年，中國新能源汽車出口量翻倍，全球最暢銷電動車品牌來自中國，手機、掃地機器人等國貨遍布全球。開源 AI 模型也出自中國，老外每天用着中國造，自然會對中國文化產生好奇認同。硬實力就是文化輸出的底氣。第三個密碼，以情感共鳴為橋梁，讓文化傳下去。文化輸出的本質是情感共鳴，老外喜歡中式生活，核心是認同对健康的重視，对生活的熱愛。2025年數據顯示，美國18至24歲年輕人對中美的好感度幾乎打平，這說明放下說教，用生活語言分享智慧，就能引發共鳴。有華裔博主在美國超市拍到老乾媽螺螄粉被老外搶購一空，有的老外主動用生硬的中文說我喜歡中國生活方式，還展示自己練八段錦的視頻。這個瞬間足以證明中國文化已經從我們推變成了世界主動擁抱。真正的文化自信是活成自己喜歡的樣子。有人問老外跟風會不會只是一時潮流？答案是不會，這不是玩梗，而是中國綜合國力的提升，文化自信覺醒的必然結果。過去我們覺得西方的就是潮的，如今才發現中國日常就是最酷的潮流。中式思維正在反向洗腦。論語，君子務本，本立而道生。中國文化的根本就是好好過日子，重視健康，關愛家人，敬畏自然。老外追捧的不是中國符號，而是這種踏實從容的生活狀態。正如博主所言，我們自豪不是因為別人學我們，而是因為活成了自己喜歡的樣子，順便驚豔了世界。
So, like many of you, I've recently been informed that I am Chinese. So I just wanted to give a quick ni hao to all of my fellow new Chinese people out there. And I want to know, what are some ways that you're embracing your new Chinesehood? The first thing I did when I found out the news is I went and I got goji berries because as I remember from my brief little visit to Red Note last year, goji berries are a really great staple for your health, and they're great for your tea. I made goji berry tea with lemon and ginger slices. And I also, when I was at the store, I saw the honey sampler. So I think that's going to be great for all of my new hot water and goji berry tea and lemon. That's hot. I can already feel the health. Did you know that this Chinese New Year is going to be the year of the horse? I did a little bit of research, of course, embracing my new identity. And this year is going to be not only just the horse, but the fire horse, which means it's going to be a passionate year full of ambition and prosperity. Chinese New Year starts February 14th this year because it is based on the lunar calendar. And I'm just so excited to be Chinese. I wanted to open another honey, but I didn't want to do it without you guys. While we're also talking about Sherry inviting us all to be Chinese, I do want to say I really do want to lean into drinking hot water and tea every day and adding that as part of my lifestyle because, you know, it is good for your digestion and your overall health, whether you are Chinese or not. So I have another tea. It's still goji berries, lemon, ginger, but this time there is a little bit of elderberry in it because everybody is getting sick right now. I was just sick myself and I'm not trying to revisit. We're doing another taste test of another one of the honeys. This one is the British wildflower honey. So since I showed you guys the sampler, I want to sample them all with you. I don't know what British wildflower is supposed to taste like. It smells like honey. And yeah, that's a baby spoon. It's a bit sweeter than the other honey. The other one, you could kind of tell it was orangey. This one, it just has like a nice, it's just sweet. It's good. I like it. Yeah, that's actually so good. I don't usually like hot drinks, but I guess now that I'm Chinese, I do. Oh my my gosh. Hot water and lemon. Hot tea and lemon. Lemon. You can never go wrong. So, that's our honey for today. Okay, bye.
I've loved congee for so long, and this is exactly how I make my version. It's actually so good. 1 cup of rice for 1 portion. Make sure that you're washing your rice until the water turns clear. A litre of cold water. Chopped fresh ginger. Then I bring to boil, turn down to a low to medium heat and cook for 30 minutes, stirring occasionally, breaking up the rice. When the congee is almost done, I stir through my chicken. It's time to season, so I'm going to take a pinch of salt, some MSG, and a clove of fresh garlic. That's so good. The step I like to do is add 2 eggs straight into the congee and poach them for a couple of minutes. My favourite thing about congee is that it's completely customizable, so I go in with fresh ginger, spring onions and chili oil, but you can top it with whatever you like. And that is it. It's so easy, so delicious, and the perfect start to any morning. What's this? It's actually so good.
I'm gonna make congee for the first time, so I have some jasmine rice here and I'm just gonna put it in the pot. I'm gonna clean the rice 3 times. Now I'm just gonna bring this to a boil. Once it's boiling, you wanna turn it down to medium and put a lid over like that much. While that is heating up, I'm gonna chop up 2 chicken thighs and then marinate them. Chop it into really thin little strips. Season my chicken with just a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of fish sauce, and a little bit of pepper. Then I'm just gonna let this chill while the congee cooks. It's been like 20 minutes now. I'm just gonna use this whisk and vigorously whisk it up to like break up the rice pieces. And now to season the congee, I'm gonna use an inch-sized piece of ginger, as well as a large clove of garlic. So I'm just gonna add this in, as well as some chicken bouillon, and some MSG, obviously. And then drop the chicken in, keeping them sort of separate from each other. And then these will only take a couple minutes to cook. Okay, it's basically done cooking now. It smells so good. I'm gonna crack an egg right into the middle. It's finally ready. This is how it looks. The egg is like sort of uncooked, but I wanted that. It smells insane, you guys. I snatch the egg, put it in the middle, and top it with some chili crisp, black pepper, and a significant amount of green onion. This looks so insane. Let's try. I love how gingery this is, and the chicken is just like so juicy. Wow. Let's eat the egg yolk together. I've been really loving raw egg yolk these days. I am thoroughly impressed with myself, and I'm gonna call this a success.
The whole internet is Chinese now, so congratulations on leveling up. Me and my Chinese sisters have been preaching from the start. Hot water is the way to go. If you get bloated, hot water. If you have period cramps, hot water. If you're a naturally cold person, hot water. If you have bad skin, hot water. First thing in the morning when you wake up, hot water, and your life will change. You'll start to feel better, and you'll get beautiful Chinese skin.
我們今生注定是滄桑，苦之來。
De enige die Chinese dame op mijn For You page heeft, die mij heeft geleerd dat ik ook Chinees ben. Dus ik drink mijn thee, mijn heet water. Wanneer je mij in de winter ziet, dubbele broek heb ik aan, date ik al hoor. Maar nu doe ik het omdat ik Chinees ben. En ik vind de filmpjes echt zo leuk. Ik leer zoveel over Chinese cultuur. En I really like it. Dus als je dat nog niet op je For You page hebt, you're probably not Chinese. Maar ga er zoeken. I'm like really enjoying it.
Something happening here. It is, ain't it exactly clear. There's a man.
I'm just a hot mess. That's just the way it is. I call it success. If I get out the house half dressed, no, I could get my shit together, but this is too much fun. No, you can't get.
过去总说文化输出，如今才懂，最好的输出从不是刻意的吆喝，而是把日子过好。高铁四通八达，移动支付普及，这种吸引力远比任何宣传都有利。实时告诉我们，中华文化的未来藏在日常里。这场 TikTok 热潮不是偶然，是中国崛起的必然，更是中国文化走向世界的新起点。未来一碗热汤，一杯枸杞水，一次邻里的串门，这些平凡日常终将带着中国的温度走向世界。5000年文化积淀不是用来炫耀的，而是用来生活的。中国的强大不是用来威慑的，而是用来守护幸福的。道德经说大音希声，大象无形。中国文化的魅力就藏在每个普通人的日常里，只要你敢于表现自己。